Mutation. It is the key to our evolution. It has enabled us to evolve from a single-celled organism into the dominant species on the planet. This process is slow, normally taking thousands and thousands of years. But every few hundred millennia, evolution leaps forward.
And the cycle is fast closing, in which the blind of the whole race have led the blind into the state of ignorance, superstition, and delusion. And a new pulse consciousness is fast evolving, for there is no other course than to go from one plane of consciousness to a higher and more advanced one. Civilization today is fast approaching a great reconstructive moment. All things that seem so stable and well-founded will now soon be immersed in a state of inversion, and every tree that has not been planted by truth will be uprooted. There is approaching a complete cosmic overthrow of the present social, political, financial, and religious institutions that will make room for the placing of the new era in order that humanity may come in closer touch with the truth. Truth waits on with an attentive, loving, and radiant aid until man will see that he can embrace and become the consciousness of that which has and always existed. Delusions, traditions, and superstitions are nearing the end. The idols good enough for infantile consciousness are also nearing an end. And these delusions have caused their undoing, as they have lulled humanity to sleep, the crying infants of an evolving race. Those who can see did not cry, and thus were not lulled to sleep. There are many now stepping boldly forward to erase these untruths of the Absolute, which has always been known. There will arise a new and more vitalizing consciousness, fully awake and ready to erase these idols that men and women have set up for fellow men to follow, and make room for the new ideals which are as old as creation's dawn. This awakening of higher intelligence and spirituality will refuse to sleep again, and this clarion call is louder than the voice of battle. It is louder, stronger, and more powerful than the lies of financial, industrial, political, and religious limitations. These old limiting thoughts of tradition and idolizing ideals all must go. We will erase all that was built upon these limited ideas. A new cycle of spirit, our divine director, is dawning for the entire world.
Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi.
A new breath and a cosmic revelation is sweeping the earth of the debris of delusion on those struggling to evolve. I will not, and do not hesitate to strip away the swaddling clothes of delusion from the entire human race. This darkness which has bound the feet of the weak and doubting ego, man and woman of ignorance, will be erased.
I do not stand by in the presence of evil.
She is threatening the natural order of things.
For we are on our way to rise up from man-woman to God-man-woman, to God, to pure consciousness. This is the path which we show to others, and the life we live becomes the path of life for all mankind. To never give in to lack, pain, suffering, illness, laziness, idolizing, jealousy, victimization, and become one. To be one is one with yourself, the mind, your spirit, and your divine director. And this is the art of consciousness.